Have a long extract too. Dang.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough, dude.
Extraction called for.
I already see like there's people over there.
Yep.
Like north of us. Oh, there's a bunch of yellow hard ads here.
Hard ads. Fuck.
Vital signs critical.
I'll be alright.
They're here. They're here. They're here.
I gotta handle this ad though. Fuck. Oh shit, more ads. Fuck. Behind us.
Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me.
Woo! See if you can hit that drone. Oh, it's these dudes again. Oh, back up.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna swing around, dude.
This guy's a sniper. Yeah. I got one. I got one. Careful for the sniper though. Careful.
Yep.
Not to scout.
Range.
Fuck. I gotta go around. He's almost down.
Helo
Pushing
arrived.
it. Sniper's almost down.
He's almost down. He's almost down by the truck.
Yep.
Well, he's rushing you. Rushing you. Two of them.
Oh, I can't take both of them though.
Serious trauma.
I'm coming.
Oh.
Coming. Coming.
Run, 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 run. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay.
Got one. Got one.
Attaboy.
Got the sniper.
I got the other one.
All right. Careful for the hive. There's a guy on the hive. I'm putting the loot down though.
Contaminated gear
Who has a hive?
is disavowed.
The guy on the truck. On the truck. On the truck. Fuck, dude. I put the loot on though.
I got him. He's down.
Nice, dude. Come put the loot on. Hurry. Just get it. Just get the loot. Don't worry about me. That first. Yeah.
Let's go.
Careful for the secret mine. Ooh, or is that yours?
No, I don't have my secret mine.
Everything aboard and ready to go. Helo is headed back.
Need to hit a crit chance on somebody. He down. One more. Sniper.
Yeah, I see him.
Sniper.
See him, I see him. I'm going the other way.
Oh shit! I ran out of bullets. Oh, he's fucking drone, dude. Drone down. Shoot the drone. Yeah.
Oh, there's two of them behind me.
Oh shit! I'm on fucking fire. Oh.
We got this stuff out.
One down.
Contaminated gear detected.
Okay. You're gonna go head up against the clutch, bro.
Trying. I got 8 seconds.
Got his buddy down. Ah, the fucking NPC set me on fire.
Agent out.
No.
NPC. The fucking NPC. You didn't do shit.
Oh, is he talking shit? Is
Yeah.
he talking shit? Oh, dude, he's mad. Oh no.
Dude, we just wiped like tons of them, dude. Fuck yeah.
That was crazy.
That
there
was
to put the loot
clutch.
on.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was clutch. And then the toxicity after that comes with running clutch. Hey, what's up guys? Phillip Thomas here, and I just got done watching the Chiefs win the Super Bowl, and that was actually a really good game. Hopefully you guys got to catch that. If you didn't, Chiefs won. Good game. That's all you need to know. Now that you're caught up on that, the reason I'm making this video is because lately I've been getting a lot of questions about my build, how I'm running it, what talents I'm using, you know, that sort of thing. So I actually run it 2 different ways. I find one way a little bit more effective than the other, and I will break down both ways and show you guys some clips of each way that I'm running it. And if you guys find this type of video useful, or you know, this is the type of stuff you're searching for on YouTube when you're looking for division stuff, you know, hit the like button, let me know in the comments, and hit the subscribe button, because I really want to give you guys good content. And the way that the division community has kind of come around, you know, a new guy, is way beyond expectation. I didn't expect the channel to grow this fast, so I am very thankful to all of you guys. So let's get into this video. I'm going to break down the first way that I do it, show you some clips, and then do it the second way that I do it and show you some more clips. And then again, in the comments, let me know which way you would run it, maybe some pointers, some tweaks. I'm an open book. I enjoy learning from people who know more than I do, so don't be afraid to say, hey, you know what, maybe if you did this, this would be better, or maybe not use that talent, you know, whatever it is, let me know in the comments. So let's get into this first way that I run this build, and we'll show you some clips after. Alright guys, it is time to break this build down. If you already know what clutch is and how you run clutch, please bear with me. This video is kind of for everyone. Some people don't know, most of you do, but again, bear with me and we'll get through this together. We're going to start off. I am running 11, 4, and 1. I have 212k armor, 221k health. I am running the Demolitionist for that extra explosive damage. And we're going to start off with the Rail Splitter. I'm running the Rail Splitter. I got this one from the Thieves Den a couple weeks back. It had higher base damage. I did find one that was better base damage, but the talents were just completely not where I needed them to be. So this one will do for now. This one, obviously, every Rail Splitter has perfectly measured. The top half of the magazine has a 20% rate of fire and minus 10% weapon damage. The bottom half of the magazine is where the party's at. It has minus 15 rate of fire, but it has 30 total weapon damage. And that's why I rolled Allegro to kind of combat that 15%. So I'm really only losing 5% rate of fire, and I'm still getting that 30 total weapon damage, which is awesome. And I have really grown to appreciate Recharged right here for the Defender drone and the hives. I actually kind of like it there. I've grown to like it. And next up, which coincides with the Demolitionist here, is the holstered talent of Ruthless. I do not have a Merciless. I'm sorry, I haven't found one. My RNG sucks, so hashtag pray for me to find the other one. And this bad boy's level 1. And it's actually kind of cool because it's very deceptive. My gear score says 444. So when people like run up on me, they're like, what is this guy doing here? It's actually pretty cool. So I might end up using that even if I get the other one. But this is why we're here. Brutality, the holstered talent. While holstered, landing a shot has a 5% chance to deal 100% as explosive damage. So again, that's why I'm running the Demolitionist. And then this one right here is strictly for the protected reload. I run this pistol 100% for that. The other way I run this build, there's a few weapon tweaks and stuff like that, and we'll get into that in that section. I do want to go through, I'm running 2-piece Douglas and Harding the mask with perfect concussion. I just rolled 22k health. I would only say I have like one god roll, and the rest of this stuff is kind of Joe Blow, run-of-the-mill, you know, attributes. So nothing special. So this has 22k health and 5% crit chance with perfect concussion. Headshots grant that 20% extra headshot damage for 2 seconds, and it says with marksman rifle, but as most of us know, you can proc this in multiple ways. I don't know how I do it. It just works with the Rail Splitter, and I'm not going to complain about it. So don't complain about it. Next up, the other Douglas and Harding piece is the Kneepads. 7% crit chance with destructive, again, to get that explosive damage, and I will go over the stats after I go through the equipment. Now, I'm running the 2-piece so I can get that extra 10% crit damage. I'm getting plenty of crit chance, and now it's time to ramp up that damage, and again, we'll go over the stats here in a second. My chest piece, the with perfect berserk, I'm running Fenris, obviously, for that 10% extra assault rifle damage. And Berserk, the crit chance 6.5% and the crit damage is 9%. I rolled 54k health. I love Berserk. It is a fun build. It keeps your heart pumping while you're in the dark zone and people are shooting at you. It's fun. I love it. If you haven't tried it yet, give it a shot. Of course, there's more weapon damage for every 20% of armor. Now, this is part of the reason why I rolled a little bit higher armor than stack in health. The way that I figured this out is when I'm going up against somebody who also has clutch, they are stacked health and they are stacked with crit chance. So the thinking behind this was to leave that armor bar almost empty for, you know, a couple seconds longer than someone running the exact same thing. The survivability is there and you're getting just as much max damage as them, but you have a little bit more armor. So just a theory, I'm finding that it's working just fine. I'm not going to complain about it. Which brings me to the holster, which is the Wervenware. Now, I could run another DNH piece, but I don't need to, and I'll show you that when we get to the stats bar. This holster has 41k health that I put on it. It came with 11.5% crit chance, and I'm just running a reload speed mod here, 4% reload speed on here. That way, you know, we can change mags and get back into that fight a little bit quicker than everybody else. Next up, there is no rhyme or reason. This just happened to be a 511 backpack. Now, here's that tweak right here. So I got this backpack. I was happy with the crit chance and the crit damage. I rolled the health on there. It had vital and hardened. Now, here's that theory again. Get that armor a little bit higher than everybody else, and the survivability is there. So far, so good. I do appreciate the 10% extra incoming healing, but I'm not running anything that's going to heal. So it's really not doing anything for me, but I've seen guys run clutch with this and with these survivalists, the secret mine that with the secret mine that heals you. And I've seen them outlive a lot of people that way. So it just kind of happened. I could run it that way if I wanted to. I don't find a need to right now, but there's always that option. Next up, obviously, the 511 death grips with perfect clutch. This is what the entire build is built around. Crit hits restore 25% of missing health and repair 2% of missing armor. Now, this is the only thing I would consider a good roll. I found these on Araldi holding gloves, threw it on here because I'm using the rail splitter, and 11% weapon damage is always good, and 3.5% crit chance. Next up is the Kneepads, the other Douglas and Harding piece, for that extra 10% crit damage. These have 7% crit hit chance, and so we want to stack that crit chance as high as we can. And again, adding 40% explosive damage for when my Ruthless procs and does that 100% extra damage. Now let me get into the stats here and show you what's going on under the hood of this build. And we're going to start off with crit chance and crit damage. So some of you may know, some of you don't. This crit chance caps at 60%. I sacrificed that 0.5 so I could get a full percent of crit damage. Now if you go clutch against clutch, there's going to be a lot of factors. You're both going to be hitting hard crit chances. Whoever's crit damage is going to help you out a lot, but that's where my concussion comes into play. If I'm hitting those headshots, this procs and it goes to 75%. So, you know, you're hitting headshots, you're going to out damage your opponent, you're going to win that battle. And then next up is the most important thing, the explosive damage. Mine is at 65%. You want to stack this as much as you can, especially if you're going to bank on that brutality, that 5% chance to do 100% explosive damage. I've seen guys with 80%. I'd be happy with another 10%, but that's really going to be a big factor once that my Ruthless brutality procs. So that's kind of the overview of this build, how it works. I'm running the Hive boost for that 20% boost in PvP. And I'm running the Defender drone to kind of absorb some of those bullets. Again, if you're going build against build, the less damage you take, the better once your armor's gone. So I don't normally proc that until the armor is a little bit almost halfway gone. That way they can still hit you a couple of times and you'll still survive. Again, my theory with the a little bit higher armor than just keep on stacking health. And it seems to be working out really good. And also the protected reload helps me quite a bit, just keeping just enough armor there to let me outlive my opponent. So that's really good. So this is the one way that I run this build. It's a pretty common way to run clutch. Again, I don't have like amazing rolls on things. I have decent rolls on things, even a little bit above average rolls on things, but I know guys that have just crazy rolls that just have like a ton more health than me, but this thing holds its own. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some clips of the gameplay of how I'm running this particular build, and then we'll jump into the other way I run this build. There's a couple of different, there's a different specialization, there's a different pistol, and a couple of different pieces. So let's check out the gameplay of how I run this, and I'll see you in a minute on the other build. Where they at?
Taking stuff. I got 2 of them. Oh, the other guy's right here.
Contaminated gear detected. I've taken another agent's contaminated.
There's another person. One more. I'm gonna be toxic. Instead of, I'm gonna just.
This guy's the guy with 300k armor.
Instead of extracting it, I just deconstructed. I took a quick look.
Killed him.
He's on the right. He's on the right.
His buddy's on the left. Running for some weird reason.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Manhunt initiated.
Another guy popping up.
I'm coming. Did you get him already?
No.
Where is he?
He's at the checkpoint right now.
Alright, I'm coming. Mine's coming at you.
Yeah, I see. I'll be fine. I'll be chilling. I downed him. I'm on my way right now.
I destroyed one of their turrets. One down. Fuck your turret.
One's like really low on you.
Oh, their turret. Oh, he has special ammo. Are you kidding me? All right, guys. I know I said I was going to break down both builds in this video, but because those clips were just so full of awesomeness, I didn't want to cut them short. That was like multiple 2v6s, just demonstrating the survivability in PvP with the clutch build. Those clips were awesome. I want to thank my boy Juan for running the Dark Zone with me. It was just him and I versus everyone else, and as you can see, it was really awesome. Clutch is really powerful. You just got to tweak it. You got to keep moving it. There's a lot of guys that are running clutch. We ran into a couple that were there. There's just a really powerful build, and it's always changing. But I will do the clutch build 2.0, and I will break down the other way I run it. The biggest difference is the orbit pistol. That gives you perfect finisher. So when you down somebody, switch to the orbit and finish them off, hence perfect finisher. Once you finish them off, it gives you 50% more crit chance and 50% more crit damage. Now remember, the crit chance is capped at 60, so you're really not gaining anything as far as crit chance, but you're getting another 50% crit damage. That would put me well over 100, and that's, I believe, capped at 100. So you're getting 100 crit damage just for one bullet to a guy that you already downed. I wish I have more clips of me doing that, but it is a little bit more tactical to do that. I do have clips doing it, and I will put those in the breakdown of the next video. But thank you guys so much for supporting these videos. Make sure you hit the like. If you haven't already subscribed, I would really appreciate it. The channel is growing like crazy. The community is growing like crazy. Our Discord is down in the description. Please join up. Be vocal. Meet me in the comments. Let me know what you think of the build, what you think of the clips, everything like that. And I will see you guys Tuesday for the vendor reset. Take care, guys.